Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are back with another singles match. This time, we have Dominic Rizzi going up against Brittani Tapley and Club Dread. It's going to be an interesting match. Last time we saw both these players was in the tournament, having pretty good matches in the tournament in round one. I'm excited to see them come head-to-head here. Nick, welcome. Thank you for being here. What do you think about the matchup?
No, it's exciting. Both of them exited in round two, both in very good matches. I believe Rizzi's went to sudden death, and Brittani took Jake Meltzer very far. So now they're playing here today. It's very much old school, new school. Rizzi's a former champion. Brittani's a rising star, if you will. So anything could happen. Yeah,
let's go talk to them right now in the promos.
All right, Brittani, we're back. I was unfortunately not able to be there for the match against Jake, but I heard it went really well for you until the very end, which is great because it was only your second match. So I am looking forward to seeing you play this one. This is your third match, so I feel like you've got a little bit more experience. You're like ready to go. How you feeling?
Feeling good. I think despite the loss, I think me getting an opponent's choice in Jake's match was a good thing because it gave me confidence that like no matter what happens, I can do good in this league. Like I think I was a little intimidated by like how big Fandom is compared to Geek, but I'm feeling really good today. Like yeah, probably the most confident I had been in a match considering Dominic's won before. I think that's good.
Yeah, it's awesome, and I like Dom too. And he's a good player, so I'm excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, I think it'll be a great match.
All right, I don't have my headphones on, but that doesn't matter because I don't hear anyone. I'm here still, somehow. I got new digs and everything, new do and everything. Doesn't mean a new me or anything like that. I just got back from work. And damn, wait, is it tournament over already? Shit, man, I am out of the loop as far as trivia goes. But yeah, usual trivia things and being a good sport and all that. Let's go.
Nick.
Yeah.
Those were promos.
They were. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, me too. All right,
cool.
Round one's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions, each worth a point. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. That'll be exciting if that happens. You got 3 repeats and a challenge rule for the entirety of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, any questions as we get into round number 1?
Nope.
Cool. Nick, why don't you start us off?
All right, your first question comes in the category of Fandom Oscars. Soul won how many Oscars?
What's your favorite Oscar?
The Grouch.
I knew it. You son of a bitch.
It's my
5,
spirit animal.
4. That's fair. 3, 2, 1. Thumbs down, Rizzi.
2.
And Brittani.
I also put 2.
2 is correct. All right, next question is in the category of Marvel. Name both directors who have directed a Fantastic Four film. Would you ever take on the task of directing a Fantastic Four film, or would you feel like you would maybe be cursed a little bit?
No, because like the bar's like so low. Like if I make like an adequate, like, granted I like don't know anything about making movies, so it probably wouldn't be very good. But like,
you've made a film.
They'd just be like, oh look, another bad Fantastic Four movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brittani.
I blanked on the second name. It said Josh Trank.
And Rizzi?
Tim Story and Josh Trank.
Yeah.
That is correct. All right, what's next, Nick?
All right, your third question comes in the category of Worlds of DC. What does Deadshot demand from Waller along with time off his prison sentence at the end of Suicide Squad?
What is this? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
That's fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Say that again?
I said it's fantastic. Can you not hear me?
2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Rizzi. We'll start with Rizzi.
Visitation for his daughter. I don't know if I worded that right.
And Brittani.
I just put to be able to see his daughter.
You can accept both those answers. Right. Yeah, it is correct. Next question is in the category of Jimmy B. Which James Bond film features Bond stranding the main villain in the desert at the end of the film? We were talking about the desert earlier. Yay or nay on the desert? I think Nick is cutting out real bad.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, there you are.
I'm back.
4.
Everyone was little spinning circles for a minute there.
I repeat.
All right, that's going to be the first repeat for Brittany. Again, in James Bond. Which James Bond film features Bond stranding the main villain in the desert at the end of the film? I was just asking your take on deserts. Yay or nay?
I like chocolate cake and hot fudge sundaes are really good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hate carrot cake.
yeah, me too. Why are we putting vegetables in desserts?
Pens down. Brittany.
Quick for your eyes only.
And Rizzy?
Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace is correct.
All right, your next question comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. Who voices Gloria the hippo in the Madagascar franchise?
Favorite animal, go. Don't think about it. Just answer the question.
Centipede.
Yeah. You got the macaw. That's good. That's good. Do you have a pet one?
A pet centipede? No.
5.
I guess I probably should have said, dog.
1. Pens down. Rizzy.
2 questions after the Will Smith question. Jada Pinkett Smith.
And Brittany.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
That is correct. You did not say Will Smith in the front. I feel attacked. Okay. The next question is in the category of Disney live action. In The Parent Trap, Elizabeth James is a fashion designer who designs what specifically? You a big fan of fashion?
No.
Neither. Do you see what I wear?
Same. I don't think I ever bought a single shirt.
Ever?
Yeah, like they were like a gift or like I went on a tour or something.
What?
I worked and got this one.
Brittany.
I haven't seen this in a long time. It's with purses.
And Rizzy.
I was between 2 and I put the other one, dresses.
Both incorrect. We're looking for wedding gowns.
Oh, okay.
All right, your next question comes in the category of Star Trek. The main villain uses Thalaron radiation as a weapon in what Star Trek film?
Man, I love these movies. So
Yeah, you
much.
do.
Yeah.
They're your favorite.
Yep. Absolutely.
I knew.
I hate the Wizarding World. I hate Middle Earth, but love the Trek.
Now I'm suspicious.
4, 3,
I think you might be lying.
1. Pens down. I'm not a lion. Rizzy.
Star Trek Generations.
And Brittany.
I went Star Trek Nemesis.
Star Trek Nemesis is correct. So Brittany cuts into that lead a little bit. 5-4 in favor of Rizzy as we get into the next question, which is in Mission Impossible. How does Agent Lindsay Ferris die in Mission Impossible 3? This movie, slap in the bass.
Yeah. Also plays at the drums. And
not as much bass.
Hits at the triangle.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brittany, we'll start with you.
But the explosive in her head goes off.
And Rizzy.
Yeah, I put micro explosive in her head.
Accept both those answers. That is correct.
All right. Your penultimate question comes in the category of the MCU. We'll give you a little more time for this one. Name 3 of the 4 characters whose funerals we have physically seen in the MCU.
Oh, man.
What?
I just said, oh, man.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
Same length as every other day.
Very sleepy.
Can I get a repeat on that?
Yes, you
Sure.
can.
That'll be Rizzy's first repeat. Your question again. Name 3 of the 4 characters whose funerals we have physically seen in the MCU.
Funerals are sad.
Yeah.
But you know what's not sad?
No.
5, 4, 3.
For your eyes only.
Pens down. Let's start with Rizzy.
Peggy Carter, Yondu, Tony Stark.
And Brittany.
Yeah, the other one, Tony Stark, Peggy Carter, and Frigga.
Both are correct. That is all 4 of them.
Would Nick Fury's count, even though it was fake? Because it was Oh, wait, no, never mind. Even though we're not at a funeral, I just realized.
All right,
There's never
guys.
actually a funeral in that movie.
Your final question is in the category of the Wizarding World. Other than his real name, what does Grindelwald give to Credence at the end of The Crimes of Grindelwald?
It's a good flick.
Yeah, it's up there with all those Star Trek movies I love so much.
Your top 15 goes all the Star Treks, and then Crimes of Grindelwald, and then Jack and Jill.
78's Lord of the Rings. 5. 4. Then Jack and Jill. 2. 1. Pens down. Let's start with Brittany.
Put a wand.
And Rizzy.
A wand.
Both are correct. So at the end of round number 1, I have the score Rizzy in the lead 8 to Brittany 7.
Correct.
All right, let's get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, the first time they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. You will get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece, unless you choose to go to multiple choice. Then it will be worth only 1 point. And I just got to tell you, contractually obligated stealing is available in round number 2. So if you miss a question, the other player could steal it. It gets spooky. So the categories on today's wheel, which is sponsored by IMDb TV, Leverage Redemption. Stream it free now. The categories are Wizarding World, Worlds of DC, MCU, Mission Impossible, Star Trek, Disney live action, Marvel, and horror icons. Rizzy, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to Brittany?
Defer.
All right, we'll bring in Mr. Beller. This is going to be the spin for Brittany. It lands on Mission Impossible. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I feel pretty good on this, Ethan.
Yeah, if you're feeling good, go for it.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
All right, Nick, you want to go ahead and give Brittany her questions in Mission Impossible?
Gladly. Brittany, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Mission Impossible?
Yep.
All right, your first question. Which Mission Impossible film features the Burj Khalifa?
I'll take multiple on that.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Mission Impossible 2, B, Ghost Protocol, C, Rogue Nation, D, Fallout?
Mission Impossible 2?
That is incorrect. Rizzy, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Mission Impossible 2, B, Ghost Protocol, C, Rogue Nation, D, Fallout.
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. Brittany, your second question. In Mission Impossible 2, how long after one is infected with Chimera do they need to be treated with Bellerophon before it is too late?
Yeah, I'll have to go multiple. Be safe for that.
Okay. Your options are: is it A, 20 hours, B, 24 hours, C, 40 hours, or D, 48 hours?
24.
It is incorrect. Rizzy, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, 20 hours, B, 24 hours, C, 40 hours, D, 48 hours?
$20.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Yes.
All right. Brittany, your third question. Who plays Ilsa Faust in the Mission Impossible series?
Rebecca Ferguson.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. What happens to Walker as Tim and Ethan skydive into Paris that nearly kills him in Mission Impossible Fallout?
I have to go to multiple to be safe.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, he gets tangled in his chute, B, his oxygen tank explodes, C, his helmet cracks, or D, he's struck by lightning?
Can I get a repeat of the options?
Sure, your options again. Is it A, he gets tangled in his chute, B, his oxygen tank explodes, C, his helmet cracks, or D, he's struck by lightning?
A?
A is incorrect. Rizzi, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, he gets tangled in his chute, B, his oxygen tank explodes, C, his helmet cracks, or D, he's struck by lightning?
He's struck by lightning.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. And Brittany, your final question. At the beginning of Mission Impossible 3, Ethan leaves the party to meet Musgrave by telling Julia he is going to get more what?
Ice.
That
is correct for 2 points and a tie game.
All right, so 11-11 as we get into Rizzi's spin at the wheel. So, Rizzi, this is your spin, and it lands on the Wizarding World.
I'm keeping that.
Okay. I will give you your questions in the Wizarding World. Are you ready?
Question. I'm keeping that. Yep.
Your first question. When trying candy in The Prisoner of Azkaban, Seamus tried a candy that made him sound like what animal?
A monkey. Final
That
answer.
is perfect. For 2 points. Your second question. Who casts the Fiend Fire Curse, causing the fire to erupt in the Room of Requirement in Deathly Hallows Part 2?
That is Goyle. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. Katie Lung plays which Hogwarts student in the Wizarding World?
Cho Chang. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. How does Sirius communicate with Harry while he is at Hogwarts other than letters in both the Goblet of Fire and the Order of the Phoenix?
I can't remember the name, but I need multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, a mirror, B, a fireplace, C, a faux glass, D, a pencil.
I thought you wanted the actual specific thing. A fireplace. The spell, I mean. Yeah.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question. What spell does Hermione use to fix Harry's glasses in the Sorcerer's Stone?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Spectulus Reparo, B, Spectulus Revelio, C, Oculus Revelio, D, Oculus Reparo.
It's D, Oculus Reparo.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, so I got Rizzi up to 19 to Brittany's 11.
That's what I have.
All right, so it is an 8-point game as we get into round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. It's the betting round. So we will say a category. The players left to decide whether they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. They get the question right, they gain those points. They get the question wrong, they lose those points. They will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions?
Nope.
Yep. First category you can bet points on is YA dystopia.
I mean, I should probably go banana.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Brittany.
2.
And Rizzi.
0.
All right, your question in YA dystopia. What is the name of the virus that causes cranks in the Maze Runner trilogy?
You any good at mazes?
Like ones that I'm in, no. But like draw like a picture one, like in the newspaper or something? Sure, maybe.
Oh, okay. Cool.
A little bit. I don't know.
Nice.
I'll take a repeat.
All right, that's going to be Brittany's second repeat. What is the name of the virus that causes cranks in the Maze Runner trilogy?
One time my cousin got stuck in like one of those human mazes, and then she just got mad and went out the emergency exit.
That's fair. There's emergency exits.
Yeah, it wasn't like a cornfield. It was like a like it had walls and stuff.
1. Pens down. I see what you're saying. We'll start with Rizzy, who bet 0.
Yes, and I put there are no good YA dystopian movies because there aren't.
That's correct. Brittany.
Yeah, I blanked. I just put the Scorch.
The answer we were looking for was the Flare.
Oh,
So, Brittany goes down to 9 as we get into the next category, which is what, Nick?
The next category is the Wizarding World.
I mean, I'll just go orange.
Yeah. No discussion required.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Rizzy
1.
and Brittany.
2.
All right. What's the question, Nick?
Your question is, in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, who is the first person to find Harry with the petrified bodies of Justin and nearly headless Nick? It's a good name that guy has.
Oh, Nick?
No, Justin.
Oh, makes sense. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brittany
But Argus Filch.
and Rizzy.
Argus Filch.
Both are correct. So Rizzy goes up to 15. Or I'm sorry, to 21. Or 20. Jesus. 20. 2-0. Brittany with 11. As we get into the third category, which is Star Wars.
I don't know what question we're on. I'm just going to bet 2.
Yeah. I was looking for the code, but like, yes.
Yeah.
It's good too.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Rizzy
0.
and Brittany.
2.
All right. The question is, how many people have directed more than one Star Wars movie? Trying to do math in my head.
I can see that.
I'm just going to stare into your eyes and you can tell me what to do.
Fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rizzy
2.
and Brittany.
2.
That is correct. So Brittany goes up to 13 as we get into the next one, which is what, Nick?
It's the category of Marvel.
Yeah.
Betting 2.
This is fourth question, right? Out of 5?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Rizzy
0.
and Brittany.
2.
All right. What's the
All right.
question, Nick?
Your question is, inside what kind of object did the caretaker hide the contract of San Venganza in Ghost Rider?
This movie is not good.
It's on your shirt there. It's the category.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, I have the answer on my shirt.
No, but like, you know.
5.
Take a repeat.
All right. That's Brittany's final repeat.
All right. The question again. Inside what kind of object did the caretaker hide the contract of San Venganza in Ghost Rider? You know what I do like about this movie is there's a song at the end where it's like Johnny Cash's Riders in the Sky, but they say Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Cool.
It's great.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Rizzy
Isn't it a hoe, like for farming?
and Brittany.
It's been a tomb.
And your winner, Dominic Rizzi. Both were incorrect. We were looking for a shovel.
That's right. I knew it was some sort of
Right.
I knew it was some sort of gardening appliance. I just couldn't remember which one it was.
Nick, what'd you think of the match?
Good match. Brittany, obviously, I think if she had gotten a different category, she probably would have done better. She's still one of the greatest new people we have around here. Rizzy showing that he's still in top form. Even though like he was the champion a very long time ago, he went out early in the tournament. Rizzy's still definitely showing signs of strength. So I'm excited to see what happens with both of them next.
Yep. So I'm going to let you conduct the post-match interviews, starting with Brittany.
Brittany, great job. Like we said, sometimes with these smaller categories, sometimes the questions go a little bit deeper, which unfortunately it looks like you learned the hard way today. But we know you'll be back. We're very excited to have you back because you're quite good at this. I don't know if you know that. But how are you feeling about the match today?
Yeah, well, after I know he got Wizarding World, I obviously should have spun again because I did watch the Mission Impossibles, but I should have known, like, yeah, there's 6 of them. Of course, you're going to go super deep. And then I think, honestly, the Tim story in round 1 kind of threw me off from the beginning because that's usually a gimme for me. So, it happens.
Yep, there's definitely been questions where people miss the easy ones and then it gets in their head. So happens to the best of us. Ethan, are you proud of Brittani?
Yeah, I mean, listen, she is a really good player, like you said. I think, like she said, also, like, maybe a respin would have been the right move in round 2. But, I think that for her third match, that's still something that, she's learning and I'm learning as a fandom manager. And, so I think that going forward, there's going to be more wins for her. And she's still great. Dom played a great match, too. He knows his stuff.
He did really well.
Yeah, you still took the former Fandom singles champion all the way in round 3. So you did great. We don't know if we'll see you again in singles this year, but we're definitely seeing you debut in teams with, I believe, Ryan Payne. Can we announce that? So you guys will be coming in. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. We've played over in Warzone, and that went pretty well. So I think we're both really excited to play Fandom because that's kind of our expertise. So.
Nice. Great. Well, we look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations again on a great match today. And we'll see you next time. As we talk to the winner today, Mr. Dominic Rizzi.
I didn't fuck up on the betting round this time! It finally happened! Well, sort of, depending on how you regard as betting, but,
Rizzi, you did good. I don't know your study regimen. So
what study regimen?
That was sort of what I was thinking.
I know. I answered it for you.
The fact that you can still answer all these questions should be very scary to anyone you play.
I don't know why. I just consider it to be unpredictable. I'm unpredictable that way, and that's what I like. And if I'm the new wild card, I'll take it.
I don't think there's anything new about you being the wild card.
True. You know what? That's a fair point.
We are very happy to have you. How do you feel about your performance today?
Great. It always feels better winning than losing, and I haven't won in a very long time, so that's first and foremost.
All right. Well, we will see you again. We do have your next match.
Yay.
Kind of.
Ooh, who am I facing? Well, what does that mean, kind of?
It means we have one of two options. You will be playing the winner of two singles rookies anyway, Mark Menchaca and Matthew Chen, who also went out in round 2 of the tournament.
New blood.
Do you have a preference?
Not really, but I'm just happy to still be here playing, is the only answer that I have to that.
Great. Well, we're happy to have you. Great job
Thanks,
today, sir. We'll see you again next time. Back to Tim.
Yeah, no, I think a good match. Brittani played really well, despite just having a couple of hiccups in Mission Impossible. Sometimes that's how it goes, but I think both players played really well. I'm excited to see what Rizzi does next, if he can keep the wild cardness going and have it work out that he gets far again. And I'm excited to see what Brittany's going to do in teams, because that sounds dangerous. Her and Payne's never played in Fandom, which is kind of shocking that he hasn't at this point. So to see the two of them come together as a team, that's going to be, I'm kind of terrified of that. So I'm looking forward to that. But great match. We'll see all these people very soon. So thank you to Brittani, to Rizzi, Ethan, Nick. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time with a great match. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.